Hey, have you heard of literary devices? Really? You haven't? Well, literary device is a technique writers use to make their text more interesting. Here are some examples. A simile is a comparison of two unlike things using like or as. Like, man, he's as fast as lightning, or she's as skinny as a nail. Here's a good one. Grandpa is as hungry as a bear. Let's try euphemisms. A euphemism is a polite word or phrase used in place of one that may be too unpleasant, too direct, or too embarrassing. Like if someone says, I'm pregnant, well, you would much rather use, I've got a bun in the oven. She doesn't really have a bun in the oven, though. Let's try some more. Like saying you have anti-lock doors when they are really broken. Or if you are unemployed, you say that you are between jobs. Now we're going to do puns. Surely you've heard of puns. A pun is a humorous play on words, often with a double meaning. Like, let's just talk about it, get it? How about this one? What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. That one was better. Or, leave me alone. Yeah, that's the one. Paradoxes are tricky. They're statements that seem to be false at first, but are actually true. Here's an example. I must be cruel to be kind. That was Shakespeare. There is this one, I always lie. This is a paradox because if they always lie, then how do you know they aren't lying? Or, it's opposite day. If it is it really? Now we're going to do oxymorons. They're juxtapositions of two opposite or contradictory terms. Like if I am saying something is lightweight, how can it be light but have weight to it? Or nothing much. I am just guessing it's nothing because they said that first and you can't have much to do when you have nothing going on. What about this one? They're seriously funny. Are they serious? Are they funny? What has the world become these days? Here's a tricky one. It's called parallelism. Parallelism is the usage of repeating words and forms to give a pattern and rhythm to the passage in literature. Like, what you see is what you get. See, it repeats what you often in the saying. It often happens in speeches as well, like this one that John F. Kennedy gave. Let us never negotiate fear, but let us never fear to negotiate. See, he repeats let us never, and the word fear and negotiate is used a couple times. Now I'm going to quote Martin Luther King. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. See, he repeats if you can't, and then parts in his speech. Hopefully these were helpful. Now that you've learned some, they can help you understand the text better. Well, that's it for today.
Created using Powtoon.